All right, it's me again with a Formula One tier list, and let me give you the background. So, first of all, I need a video for tomorrow. Second of all, I started watching Formula One as much as I could after last year's Las Vegas Grand Prix, 2023's Vegas Grand Prix. And after that, I honestly just fell in love with the sport, if you want to call it a sport. I think it's it's in its own class, motorsport, but people call it what they want. So today I'm going to be looking at a very biased opinion, or I'm going to be making my very biased opinions towards certain drivers and how I would rank them based on what I know. And I'm very uneducated compared to a lot of people, but I'm more educated than a lot of people as well. So I'm going to make a very biased tier list. And as you can see, we're missing some people. Um, I think Alex Albon and Franco Colapinto were missing. No, Liam Lawson and Franco Colapinto. That's who we're missing. Alex Albon is where is he? I have the list of all the drivers right here. Who does he race for again? Alex Albon. This is him right here. I knew it was him. Williams, right? Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to add those pictures and organize them in the points order as they stand after the Brazilian Grand Prix. So I'll see you then. Speed it up, put some music. Alright, they're all here. Without looking at my other monitor, let me see if I can name them all. So, Max Verstappen, Lando Norris, Charles Leclerc, I don't know, Oscar Piastri, Carlos Sainz, George Russell, Lewis Hamilton, Sergio Perez, Fernando Alonso, no, that's Kevin Magnussen. Who is he? Okay, I'm taking a mulligan. Nico Hulkenberg, right? Yuki Tsunoda. Alex Albon? No, that's Alex Albon. Oh, Pierre Gasly, Lance Stroll. Esteban Ocon, Kevin Magnussen, Alex Albon, Daniel Ricciardo. What's this kid's name? He was in the last race. He replaced Oliver Behrman, Ollie Behrman, Franco Colapinto, Liam Lawson, Zhou Guan Yu, Logan Sargent, and Valtteri Bottas. With one mulligan, I got all of it. Pretty impressive. I bet your dad can't do that. So, I know my dad can't, because he doesn't care about F1, but, well, yeah. So, obviously, we'll go left to right per usual. We have S-A-B-C, S-A-B, A-B-C, what the why? S, A, B, C, D, F, and Stroll. So, now I'm going to be ranking this on the performances I've seen from them in the 2024 season. And I've been watching since I'm trying to think, because I know I missed the first couple races this season because I didn't know where to watch it. But ever since Vegas, I've tried. Might have been Miami. Let me pull up the schedule. All right, I've been watching since the Chinese Grand Prix. So from Chinese to the Brazilian Grand Prix now. Let me pull the Brazilian Grand Prix up. I've been watching. Now there's a 3-week break before Las Vegas. Or no, that's a 4-week break. God damn it. All right, let's get on with the tier list. So, based on performance, nothing else. Maybe, I don't know. I said it would be biased. I'm going to make it biased. Add in a little bit of performance. So, Verstappen. Honestly, he had arguably the best performance of his entire life in Formula One at the Brazilian Grand Prix. He went from 17th to first, and I mean, it was in the rain as well. That just makes it harder on everyone. So, but I mean, it was really impressive. And I would argue because of the rain and because of just how much more it caught off drivers and had to do more stuff. This was, I think, the best race of the year so far. So this and the Canadian Grand Prix have been very, very fun to watch. So, but S, obviously, Verstappen. Lando Norris. McLaren, I actually have a McLaren Formula One hat. I got it at a car show in Florida. I'm lucky they had it. It's the paint splatter New Era hat. So I want another one from Mercedes or a what's his Ayrton Senna hat, which they're on sale right now. I might get one. So, but Lando Norris. I mean, I know last year they weren't really the best whatsoever. And this year, I mean, they've done a lot. They had that whole wing controversy at the Singapore. Was it Singapore? Might have been Singapore. Let me look at the schedule again. Yeah, it was Singapore or Azerbaijan. So, but that was the whole spoiler controversy. So, I mean, S tier. Gonna be honest. Charles Leclerc, he won Monza, the United States, and Monaco this year that I can remember off the top of my head. Monaco was very, very entertaining, and I did not expect there to be that huge crash on the opening lap with Sergio Perez, and I think it might have been both Williams or both of the RB sister team. So, but I mean, back to Charles Leclerc. I think he, with Ferrari and the drivers thing, I think he definitely has a shot at winning the Constructors' Championship. And I mean, he has a chance for second with the Drivers' Championship because he's like 86 points behind Verstappen. So, but I mean, pretty good. Pretty good. So, S tier as well. Oscar Piastri. It sucks for him that his first win wasn't really his. It's like they had to force Lando for him to be like, let him pass, man. Let him win. So, but he did really, really good in the sprint at the Brazilian Grand Prix. Excuse me. I think, in my mind, he got first, but he let Norris pass for the points and all that. So, but he did very well there. Honestly, good A-tier driver. I've been ranking the first four off how good they're driving, but Carlos Sainz, I've just seen so many memes about it. I want to put him in S tier because it's so funny. He's the smooth operator, that clip as well. Oh, it's a classic. You know, I'm gonna put him in S tier, right next to his other Ferrari. George Russell. The first thing that comes to mind that was really notable when I started watching, him being disqualified from the Spa Francorchamps. I still don't know how to say it. That race because of his car was under the weight or something. Like he lost more weight during the race than they expected, and he was, excuse me, under the weight limit by like 6 kilograms or something. I don't know how to convert that to freedom units, but 6 kilograms, if I'm remembering correctly. Look it up for yourself. I mean, him and Hamilton have the funny scooters, so I mean, he's a pretty good driver too. Gotta admit. What else is he? Oh, the Austrian Grand Prix. He came in and won that at the very last second when Verstappen pushed Norris off the road. Me, my dad, and my grandpa were actually watching that, and we all audibly gasped, like, "Oh my God, he just ran that guy off the road." That was a really fun race to watch too. So, but I mean, A-tier driver. Lewis Hamilton. I don't think much needs to be said before I put him in S tier, but I'll talk about him anyways, just for the length of the video. I think he is arguably the best driver of his time. Seven championship wins. He got to drive Ayrton Senna's McLaren MP4 something after qualifying, even though it was raining. So pretty cool to watch live as well. And then there's also the whole, if you go through Instagram and you like any car video, you're going to see the clip that's like, if your friends don't watch F1, show them this clip. And it's just at the United Kingdom Grand Prix. I forget. What is that one called? United Kingdom. Belgium. Where is this one? Where is the British Grand Prix? Silverstone. Where it's just through goes Hamilton. That was 2022. But that was cool to watch on the highlights as well. I mean, he's just a great driver in general. I'm putting him in front of Verstappen. Sergio Perez. He's not the worst driver by any means, but he's been really lacking lately. I mean, at his home Grand Prix, I think he got near last. Let me pull it up. The Mexican Grand Prix. Yeah, Carlos Sainz won that one. Yeah, he got 17th place in that one. Ugh. What other wins did Carlos... What did Carlos Sainz win? That's got me. Spanish. Monaco. The Australian Grand Prix. Does that take place? Oh, it's at Melbourne. Huh. Interesting. I'll pretend I know where that is. Don't worry, guys. I mean, he hasn't done much other than not do as good as last year because his car isn't as ahead of everyone else's. So, I mean, they're probably going to drop him for Liam Lawson next year. Let's be honest. But I mean, yeah, he's not the worst. Not the worst. Fernando Alonso. He's a two-time world championship winner, I think. I also haven't noticed much from him. I know he did crash in this Grand Prix, or it might have been qualifying that he crashed because it was raining, but I haven't noticed much. I know he's good. I know he's above the average driver, so, or at least was. I don't know how old he is now. I think he's like, he looks like he's in his late 30s. I don't know. So, but I haven't really seen much from him or Aston Martin in general. So, probably because of someone who I won't name yet. But I mean, I'll put him. Sergio hasn't done much, but I mean, he can still do half decent. So, what's this guy's name again? Why can I not remember this guy's name? Nico Hulkenberg. Why can I not remember Nico Hulkenberg? Ugh. Nico Hulkenberg. I know he's made it to Q3 a couple times and been like the surprise Q3 because he's with Haas. So. Excuse me. So, I honestly couldn't tell you. I mean, I haven't seen much from him. I also haven't seen many memes from him. So, I mean, I don't know. Put him at D tier, not F tier. Yuki Tsunoda, B tier. Easy B tier. I mean, he did really good in the qualifying, at least, of this Grand Prix. And there's also that meme, I'll pull it up now in editing, of him just wide-eyed in the Formula One car. I don't know why, it just always makes me laugh. So, yeah. Esteban Ocon? No, maybe. No, this is Pierre Gasly. That's Esteban Ocon. Was it? Yeah, Alpine did really good this last Grand Prix, but I can't name. This is another case of my memory just being absolute dog shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't give me community service for swearing. But I really. I don't know. Going off the Brazilian Grand Prix, he did pretty good. No memes from him either, though. I'm in C tier, just to be nice. Esteban Ocon. I'll say this guy crashed on the formation lap of the last race. So I'll say that and move on. Esteban Ocon, I'll put him with his teammate. I haven't seen much from them other than Brazilian Grand Prix. Excuse me. Kevin Magnussen. I haven't heard or seen much from him other than him being in the bottom like 5 usually. I mean, at this race he got food poisoning, so Oliver Behrman replaced him. So, I mean, okay, I guess. Yeah. Alex Albon. I remembered his name. Honestly, I can't remember much other than the Brazilian Grand Prix because it's all just compiled together in my mind right now. I'm tired. I think it's, what is it? It's 11:38, right? Oh, shit. I gotta do Duolingo. Hold on. I'll rank him in a second. Namnado приготовить курицу?
Это суши.
Yeah.
Кто хочет приготовить обед?
Кто хочет приготовить обед? Yeah.
Нам. Надо. Приготовить обед.
Суши, пожалуйста.
Суши, пожалуйста. Alright, that Duolingo bird nearly gave me a heart attack when I realized what time it was. Thought it was going to pull up to my window later. Alexander Albon. I don't know. I haven't seen much from him either. I mean, I guess he did okay in the Brazil Grand Prix. What else? It's like the only race I can think back to is the Brazilian Grand Prix because it's the most recent one, and also I'm very fucking tired. Oh, community service again. I'm sorry. I'm very tired, but I don't know. Put him in B tier. I haven't seen anything bad. Well, actually, did crap. It was raining. All right, this guy, Daniel Ricciardo. I'll be honest, until this tier list, I forgot he was gone. But when I saw his picture, I was like, oh god, oh no, he left. So, I mean, I liked him when he drove. A lot of memes and funny things happened. I'm gonna put him B tier. I'll be nice. Move him there, just because, I mean, yeah. Ollie Behrman, I think, hear me out. When he's with Ferrari next year, he's gonna do some damage to, what's it called? To literally everyone else. Because he scored more points than some people who are still driving. And he just fills in for people. So, I mean, I'll put him in A tier. This is Franco Colapinto, big Argentinian. I think he's an Argentinian. Is that Argentina? Probably. I don't know why I said big Argentinian. I was going to say, there's a big Argentinian crowd. Tenian. I don't know how to say that. Big Argentinian crowd. Argentinian crowd at the Brazil Grand Prix. Whenever he passed, if they had the audio toward the grandstands, you could just hear, woo, hands up everywhere. I mean, not a bad driver. Not a bad driver. Liam Lawson. This guy's probably going to take Sergio Perez's seat. Pretty good. Zhou Guan Yu. I'm saying that right. Zhou Guan Yu. I don't know. He scored 0 points. Everyone here scored 0 points, these last 3 people. I'm going to be honest, just because of his face, I'm going to put him in F tier. I don't like his face. I don't know why. I just don't. Huh. Yeah, I have no clue why I don't. It's just one of those things where it's like, you can't name why you don't like this person. You just don't. Also, I think, did he get last in this Brazilian Grand Prix? No, that was Hulkenberg. No, he did. Yeah. When was he not last? That's like 1 lap, close enough. United States. Yeah, no, yeah, he's definitely Stroll level right there. Logan Sargent, S tier, only American, representing the freedom units instead of kilometers. S tier, easy S tier. Valtteri Bottas, funny guy, he raced for Mercedes too. B tier. Let me touch on Logan Sargent though. Obviously, he's not S tier. I'm going to put him there for the memes. If I was doing it realistically, I'd probably put him in F tier because he sucked. But I should say sucked compared to other drivers. Because if I say sucks and this video blows up because of me making jokes randomly, which it never will, but they're going to be like, there's going to be some people that are like, they suck? Why don't you try driving a Formula One car? So, no, compared to other drivers, they suck. Compared to me, they're the best driver in the goddamn world. So, but, yeah. I don't know. I'd say that's pretty solid tier list. I'll edit it and then go to sleep. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. And as always, here are some more videos. Hit that subscribe button that you see now, covering, I don't know, I'm not doing a face cam, it's not covering my face. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.